All right. Hey, we can finally do this. Some people probably had like a rough start or had been having rough starts. Um, Especially if it came with, with the kids or something going on with the kids or anything or family instances. If you've been procrastinating on things that you needed to get done, first of all, the bigger thing that they're saying, burn bridges. If you feel like you burnt the bridge with someone, oh well. Burning bridge is when you remove the means of acting on harmful behaviors. So self-destructive behaviors, old ways, old self-limiting beliefs about things, judgments, workspace, making changes for yourself, getting control over your mind, and actually letting go of procrastination. Some people are saying, I'm going to be unapologetic for the things that I do, say, move, or whatever the case may be. If people don't like you, oh well. That is their problem. That's what they have to deal with. No apologies at this point. No apologies means don't make unnecessary apologies, like dripping water type apologies arose from bedrock of self-respect. So going back to apologize for what you mean, like if you have to say what you mean and mean what you say. So when it comes out, it comes out. And let it be that. There's nothing to apologize about how you feel. Other people may say, oh, well, this is wrong, that's wrong. That's your public opinion. That's have nothing to do with you. Just go forward with what you have to do. If you have to burn bridges with people, be unapologetic about it. Some people are like, I'm surfing the wave. I'm going to surf and go with the wave of things. I'm going to go with things at my own time. Some people are feeling like it's a dark presence, dark energy, and things like that around them. You feeling like things are trapping you, and they said it's not. When you find yourself putting off something you need to do, notice if you're telling yourself you'll do it when you feel like it. No, it says do it now. Don't tell me I don't feel like doing it. That is holding yourself back. That's holding back your progress of how you've been moving, how you've been trying to achieve something. Let me get the careers out here, especially in these. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 careers. Let's see what we got out first. So a registered nurse. Got a registered nurse, a government worker, a school teacher, a real estate agent. So if you're trying to do the MLS or things with the house or something that you need to do at home or whatever, do it now. Get out your emotions and things like that. If it's coming, like this is something dealing with the house or home, and you're just like, oh, I don't know what the judgment is going to be. If I'm going to keep the home, lose the home, if I'm going to let it go, make the space necessary. If you feel you got to pack up and it's time to go home or leave or whatever, then do so. Some of you are school teachers coming up with new plans, coming up with new ways in educational endeavors of how you trying to come up with school plans, curriculums, especially with COVID happening. You're like, y'all having to reincorporate things. This is like a school director. Like, how effectively are we able to teach the children, reach one, teach one type thing? A registered nurse. Don't put judgment on people because you don't ever really know the situation. When it comes to like nursing, that can be a whole different ball game or ground. A government worker, make the gradual changes necessary in your life to, get rid of the strife or to make the workspace a little bit easier. When you're having a hard time getting started on a project, make sure your workspace is free of clutter. Remove unnecessary distractions that could pull you away from your task, like tempting browser, Windows, cell phone notifications. Create mental and physical conditions in which you work best. So some of you are just like needing to clear your mind, clear your space, or just, if it's a work office or a HUD or something like that, clear the space. Bring some crystals or something in there, like put some affirmations, put a diffuser on your desk or something, like rid yourself of the energy to keep yourself calm. My friend's favorite thing is using like eucalyptus, lemon, COPIBA. You can use some of that. Some of you are financial analysis. So some of you probably have stacks of like paper forms or tradings or things like that on the side. Or you strategically trying to analyze money things, or how you doing that. Have a wealth mindset. Don't set beliefs on yourself. If you're a financial analysis, don't put those self-believing things on you. Government worker, let go of certain judgments and beliefs that you think about things. Is not always that way. Life coaching, if you're life coaching, mentoring, uplifting, it's just take a hold of the mind. Take hold of your mind means practice directing your mind where you want it to be. We have many mental windows, thoughts, emotion, and bodily sensations. So some of you have been getting like this gut feeling about something, or things that you should try to do and try. Don't be apologetic about it at all. If you have to tell somebody off, tell them off. If you have to tell somebody, something like undercover cop. Somebody's probably undercover, like investigating or really trying to get into your space, or feel like, how you getting your resources or things in that nature. Undercover cop, please go mind your business. If people wanted to go out there and if you just trying to burn a bridge, or somebody probably using like burner phones or fake phones, or I'm getting like the Google phone thing, man, stop that. If you can't use a natural number or something like that, hey, we ain't got no reason to be communicating. But that's neither here nor there. A founder and organization. If you're feeling like you need to make an organization, making a nonprofit, go for it. Don't set the limits on yourself. Just make the space available. Make the time available for yourself to be able to do so. A nurse practitioner or a Reiki healer. Let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 up here. Let's get something other than the undercover cop. Meaning, if I get undercover cop, it's like somebody just undercover, low-key hating, nosy, want to be in your space. Somebody just got to know what you got going on. That's what I'm getting from that. Make gradual changes. Gradual rather than dramatic. Because some people are like, oh, I want to go get this, or I want to have this, done, or have, go get something different. A Reiki healer. So hence it might have something to do with me to pay attention to later. A school director, I said that earlier. Who else we have? A designer, somebody's very creative or things like that. A psychologist, a stripper, whatever it is that you do, make the space necessary for you to do what you need to do. Don't hold off on what you think you can do. If you feel like you burnt bridges, okay, oh well, that's okay. That's not your problem. Working on your appearance. If you're a Leo or a Cancer, you're working on your appearance. If it's in Pluto, you're making the necessary transformation. You're probably getting an intel or influx of like downloads or things like that. Like, what is this that's coming over me? Some of you got a sheet of paper, start writing on it. Make your business plan. Make the things necessary. We got Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio. Got double Virgo, Aries, Aquarius. Y'all all on a board. Y'all working on your appearance. And they're really saying you're ready to transform how you've been doing things. Transform it. It's no problem with it. If you got to burn a bridge with someone, burn it. And don't apologize for it. Don't feel bad for it. Some of you get guilty when it's time for you to let go of people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. Don't be apologetic about it. If it's something that you need to do now, or something that you've been planning to do, or designing to do it now. This is not the time to procrastinate or anything and like, oh, I don't have. Take hold of your mind, your emotions. Some of you having high, low, up, down emotions about things, and they're saying get control of that. And when you do, one thing will close and another door will open. Let the wind or whatever it is going to do to go on. Some people will probably have the window open, like the window open, or had something open in the meantime, but it was just like, take control of that. What you've been feeling or things like that to the environment around us. Open the window of your choosing and look through it and keep the other windows shut. So if it burn that bridge, if it's connections and things that are connected to you that you have to let go. Don't put no limits on it. Pay attention for self-limiting beliefs. I'm not ready. I'm too young. I'm too old. I might fail. I'm embarrassed myself. I'm too afraid. Ben, baby, go step out there and step out on some faith. Get something. Don't let the judgments or how you judge things be it. We all have judgments. When you notice a judgment, do not let it stick. But imagine it to be a cloud drifting through your awareness. Judgments are only weather patterns, so allow them to come and go. Use this imagery whenever your judgment storms roll in, and remember it's only passing weather. So I'm getting heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting a lot of people with the crown chakra opening, people coming from the heart, really trying to flow with how you're speaking and saying things. Really getting grounded and rooted with yourself, getting back to knowing your self-worth, knowing who you are, knowing where you come from, knowing what you're going to say, saying what you need to say and mean what you say. Burn them bridges with the other things that must go, that is not serving you, and make the gradual change. It doesn't have to be drastic, but some people made drastic changes. Other people made other necessary changes in order to help and change themselves. Patience. Take control of your mind about how you're attracting things in, because once you don't get that in control, then it's gonna bother you. It's gonna make you feel like everything is not there how it's supposed to be. Some people might have OCD, having trouble focusing, concentrating. Some people are like, let's assess. There's probably somebody sitting there assessing some things, watching your every move, just looking at you on how you move. Somebody probably got their hair halfway taken out, like got some braids in their hair and was like taking down their braids and just really being nosy watching you. Like I see somebody like really had taken down their hair, I guess getting their hair done again. And it's just like I see it. Let's see what numbers we got on the board. 9, 8. So you probably born in 98. So 9, 8, 5, 9. 9, 8, 5, 9, last 4. 9, 8, 5, 9 probably last 4 of your social, your phone number, whatever. I don't care. But someone is like no longer being resistant with the things that something probably happened in 98. Something in 98 is prevalent. You're no longer being resistant about having to make the changes or make the space available to you. Coming out of a dark space. Some people are making real extreme changes, researching, looking into things, Saturn energy. And if we got Saturn, that's Capricorn. Saturday is prevalent, so home issues, weight loss. So some people probably went through going through a drastic weight loss or weight gain. Probably have a little troubles in the home, up and down. Letting go of bad habits and ways of things. Brainstorming, coming up for projects and plans. Ending any sorts of relationships or bonds or workships or anything, situationships that are no longer serving you. You're letting them go. It's going to be based off of experience. Some of you are getting back into like figuring out like, should I pray about this? Should I move forward from this? What is it going to be? Let the memories go, baby. Is no longer serving you. Building firm foundations with achievement, balance, positive movement forward, new beginnings, and triumph and success. Once you have that patience, have patience. There's triumph. If you just go ahead and do it and take off with what you're going to do. Some of you are getting a chance and opportunity to have a fresh start. Attract in that fresh start, that new opportunity. Take hold of your mind and the things that you step out on faith, baby. Step out on faith. Step out on a dollar and a dream. Whatever it is that you have that's coming to you, step out on it. You ain't got to worry about a thing. If you feel like the world, like it's an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Leo hindering you, baby, they said step out on faith. You get yourself grounded, move forward. You are attractive. You are beautiful. No one has control over your mind. No one has control over your spirit, your body, no nothing. You know what you want to do to move forward. Stay positive, stay focused on how you're moving. Don't set any limiting beliefs on yourself about what it is. Gain the balance in your thoughts about the judgment and how people are trying to assess a situation. Like I said, this is a woman or another person. Like if you have a hater out there, they sitting there with their head half comb, taking down their braid, trying to assess what you doing, trying to figure out what you got going on. Somebody taking out braids for sure. The musician, the help of archangels, the help of anything. So you got Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You gaining balance in about the judgments of things that you were facing, making progress, planting the seeds necessary. So we got new beginning is a fresh start, foundation. That's 7-11. So you really getting 11-11 twin flame, or somebody from a past experience or situation that you're moving on. You're moving from things from your past. You're no longer letting it affect you. You're not going to allow it to come at you in any way. We have 15 minutes, so let's close this out. And we'll come back with another message because I know it's kind of heavy. What else? You will overcome your domestic troubles. I'm telling you, don't set yourself on and move forward. I know this is for me. It's like to move forward, overcome my domestic troubles. Some people were dealing with domestic issues. I have no shame in it, and I'm not going to be apologetic about it, what it was. Libra and Leo, y'all getting over, domestic troubles. Work on your appearance. Stay focused on your transformation. Don't be apologetic about anything. Some people will receive a judgment where you will receive an offer regarding money matters. You are one who stands by a person who needs you. Someone may be in a need, especially in a firm foundation with a family, getting a home, actually trying to build a family, trying to build a happy family, or getting a happy ending or happy beginning. You have big ideas which you must carry out. So don't let this dark energy or these memories or things like that get in the way of what you're trying to travel towards or anything like that. Like it's like 3-4 things that you put to rest that you're like, it's not serving me. It's not helping my purpose. It's not helping me move forward. Like this is the complete ending of something. It's like it's the end. There's no coming back to this. Holy Spirit, forgive me, this is not taking that card, but this new beginning, 4-4, that transformation, that 8, that power work, that power play, it's time to put in the work. You can't procrastinate or anything like that. It's to take hold of your thoughts, your mind, how you attract in things, how you manifest things. You have a mind of your own. Use it. They know that this new beginning is coming. Thank you, Spirit. Be careful in your business dealings for the next few weeks. So, patient. Be very patient about your approach. Keep your self-confidence regardless of what you do. No one can take that from you. I did mention signs earlier. Leo, Libra, Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio. If it's endings with those signs or new beginnings for those signs, all this stuff, I know this makes sense for me. I hope this resonates for you. Until next reading, thank you.